We want to really help clients transform warranties, but it's not just about transforming warranties, it's about delivering a really incredible after-sales experience that can also generate new types of value.
Welcome to the Ben Taylor podcast. This is the home of marine industry insight. Hi everybody, welcome back to the Ben Taylor podcast. We're here with quite a technical conversation today about a software company called iWarranty. I'm here with Juan. Nice to meet you, Juan.
Nice to meet you, Ben.
So give us an idea of what iWarranty is all about and just kind of profile the organization and its mission.
Sure. So look, thanks for having me, first of all.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Dubai Boat Show 2025. Great to be here. So iWarranty is the next generation warranty management software solution. We're designed to help businesses streamline, automate, and optimize the entire warranty lifecycle. The platform's built in a way to try and reduce costs, increase efficiency, enhance customer satisfaction, and improve overall outcomes in the warranty management space.
Right. But in honesty,
Yep.
I very, very infrequently think about warranty issues.
Okay.
But for some companies around the marine industry,
Yep.
it's like a constant pain point.
Yep.
So how exactly does this work to make it as streamlined as possible?
So as a company, we're trying to help our clients transform warranty management from a cost center into a value driver. In terms of businesses themselves, so warranties can be quite a costly process for them. It's often quite manual, it's quite fragmented. They use a lot of different systems to manage them. And so what we're trying to do is help them improve the way that they run warranties and give a better consumer experience. And by doing that, they increase their customer loyalty, their brand value, but also they reduce their business cost.
Right. So what's actually happening there? So what's an ideal customer?
So an ideal customer for us is either a manufacturer, like a boat builder, or a distributor of boats, or even a service operator who maintains boats.
Right. And so in each of those examples, you've actually got a lot of different products coming together, or lots of different brands and manufacturers that you'll deal with, and that I suppose you're ultimately responsible for in terms of the warranty. So how exactly does it streamline the process? What happens within the platform? So
a boat will have a lot of different vessel components. They can be navigation systems, they can be the structure of the boat, the hull, it can be luxury furniture and decor, entertainment systems. So all of those items come with warranties, and they're sourced from different vendors, and then obviously assembled into the beautiful boat like the one we're sitting on. So for those component parts and products, there are business process workflows that are involved in registering a warranty, and then if something goes wrong, claiming under that warranty. And so our software knits together the registration details for each component part, as well as the business process afterwards, which is often quite a manual, clunky one, which involves phone calls and emails, lives in lots of different systems. We integrate all of that into a single whole, so that it's a very streamlined, efficient process that different participants can be involved with. So a consumer or an owner of a boat can log an issue that will automatically pop up into the dealer or the builder, depending on who's the proper recipient of that issue, and then they can action that claim or that fault.
So for example, kind of take me through a journey. So let's take a boat for an example, and one of the marine electronics has a warranty issue. And so there's a claim there. How does the system balance how one warranty works for one product against another?
So we digitize all we digitize all products and their warranties, including their component parts. So the navigation system might have something different to the entertainment system, for example, and they're made by different manufacturers with different warranty terms. And so we digitize those into what's called a registration record. And that registration record holds the legal terms, it holds the period of the warranty, it holds where they bought it from. It also connects back to the proper recipient of an issue that's been raised. So that could be that it needs to go back to the original equipment manufacturer, or it could be that it goes back to the dealer, who then troubleshoots and does some first level diagnosis.
I thought that was the really clever bit, because there's so many different potential solutions to that same problem that actually navigating all those is quite difficult to do.
Yep.
And I suppose that's the magic of
Yep.
iWarranty. That's
what we
the
spend our
mission.
time trying to solve.
Right.
So,
Okay.
Yeah.
And so why the marine industry? Because this is a technology that could be applied to pretty much any product on the planet. So why the focus on the marine sector?
So the marine industry has a lot of very high value items, which people make significant investments in, and it also contains lots and lots of different components, obviously on a boat. And so for us, we thought that's a really great industry to try and support, because the marine industry still in this particular space is relatively manual, and as I said before, like a lot of the processes are quite
I was
fragmented.
going to say a lot of traditional processes.
Yep.
There'll be people still writing
Yep.
things down on paper, and
Yep.
it'd be very fragmented.
Yeah, and so we felt it was a really great industry, to apply our technology to, and so that's the reason behind it. And yeah, we think that there's a really good opportunity, because the lifetime of a marine asset like a boat is also, it's for a really, really long time, and it needs a lot of in-warranty repairs, but also a lot of out-of-warranty repairs. And so being able to track that in a really systematic way and carry the history of the boat into the record of that boat through time is something which is really important, and structuring that data can be really useful as well. So that's why we thought the marine industry would be a really great place to focus on.
And has that gone well so far, focusing on the marine industry? Quite welcomed, quite a few case studies?
Well, yeah, obviously it's a wonderful, charming industry to be a part of, and the clients that we've been privileged to work with have been great, really supportive, really interested in taking some really systematic thinking, which has been quite manual and paper based or in spreadsheets, into something which can be more of a business process, a flow, and they've been really helpful in sort of describing how they're doing things currently, and then how obviously we can help them do things better in the future. So that's been really lovely.
I feel like a lot of organizations will kind of have this light bulb moment when they go, "Oh, I get it. I get it. It's currently the bane of our lives. It's really quite tedious and has quite a high workload." I used to work for a water sports distributor, and I remember the warranties, and they're painful. Like coming back, finding the fault, documenting it, okay, who's responsible, and all the negotiation, all that kind of thing. So,
and in marine as well, that's can be complex, because you've got your original equipment manufacturer, say of an engine, and then there's a distributor in a particular region who then has a network of dealers, and each of them play a role in the end-to-end process. But often like the dealer is the first port of call for a customer, because that's where they bought it from,
right? Yeah.
And then they need to relay that back to the distributor, who's then got to make some sort of assessment over whether or not it's covered as well, and reimburse the dealer, and ultimately that would be passed back to the manufacturer. So there's lots of different moving parts. So as you would have found in your experience, there's a lot that can be done to improve it.
Yeah, a lot of geographies as well, all around the world with different responsibilities. And so it sounds like things are going pretty well. But what's the mission here? So what does this become? What's the kind of short term and maybe a bit more long term goal?
So our vision is to become the preeminent software in this space. We want to really help clients transform warranties, but it's not just about transforming warranties. It's about delivering a really incredible after-sales experience that can also generate new types of value. So we're really focused on trying to achieve that vision. And also, as the world becomes more sustainable and more aligned with a more circular economy approach, we really feel that we can play a big role in supporting that, so that obviously boats have great second lives as well. We can really start to support the industry in that way.
Yeah, I've heard quite a lot about the whole life cycle assessment.
Yeah.
And it's going to be so prominent, because many different organizations in the industry are going to have to say, well, here's the carbon emissions, here's the carbon footprint, here's what that product does. And so organizing the data around that and fitting that into the warranty side, I really get that. It's definitely becoming, if not already, for a good few years, a focus of the industry.
Yeah.
And so, anything else you want to mention before we wrap up?
No, not in particular.
No?
Just thank you for your support, and it's great being here. We've had a lot of fantastic meetings with some great potential clients, as well as some faces that we know who are, we're really proud to have a relationship with already. So yeah, no, that's probably it for me. Yeah, but thanks very much for your time.
No, you're very welcome. Thank you very much for your insights.
Thank you.
Thank you, Juan.
Bye.
Everybody, if you enjoy content like this, make sure you're following here to see plenty more of it. We'll see you again on the next episode. Bye for now.
Bye.